What's up, everybody? How you guys doing today? Today I'm going to be working my back and biceps. I'm going through a nice full workout. It's one of those days where I'm kind of motivated to get my workout done, but I know I got to get it done. So, all right, I'm going to be getting that started now. My first exercise I'm going to be doing is T-bar rows. So, if you guys are new to my channel, my name is Charlie D, and this is Sixpack at 60. That's my channel. Now I'm trying to be getting my six-pack at 60. And I hope you guys are too. I've been a trainer for over 35 years. I've been a nutritionist also. So I do kind of know what I'm talking about. I'm not trying to give you guys advice or anything. I'm just showing you what I do on my workout. And like I said, today I'm going to be doing back and biceps. So come on, let's get started. First exercise is T-bar rows. Okay. Alexa, raise volume. Put that handle first. And there's a bitch to get his plates up. All right, let me get my first warm-up set in here. Well, my first set, which should be a lighter set. Now I'm going to be doing my back and biceps today. This is my first exercise, is T-bar rows. Let me set up my watch to record my workout. If you guys have any questions or anything, let me know. Oh, let me leave a question on my thing. What's up, guys? I'm doing my back and biceps. What are you guys working on today? Send a shout. See if you got a couple of you guys asked some questions. Somebody asked me some questions the other day. Oh, I did want to touch on that. One of my clients was talking to me the other day, and he mentioned to me about how older people shouldn't be, he wanted to stay away from heavy weights, a new client. And he explained to me that he read somewhere, you have to do the weight that's heavy to you, not what's heavy to other people. What's heavy to Eddie Hall, who's a strong man, is too heavy for me, but what's heavy for me is not heavy for him. You understand what I'm saying? So you have to find out what's heavy for you. A lot of people mistake weight for intensity. You can lower the weight and still be intense too. You have to still push yourself. That's what it's about. So anyway, let me get this first warm-up set in. Okay. That was good. Also, I'm going to try to do a PR in my chin-ups today. All right, let's take this off. second set of T-bar rows. The reason why I like doing T-bar rows, it's a very basic exercise. You can do work with some heavy weight on here without putting too much stress on yourself. I don't put too much weight because I watch my lower back. So, and here, this is an exercise you really got to keep your form on point. What's up, my love? Okay, next set. Okay. Ooh, that was a good set. Whew. Where's my water? Oh, left my water. I'll be right back. What's up, Kona? Oh, you need water too? My dog's got their own water dish out here. Just realized I had that gum in my mouth. Whew. Yes, somebody asked what I was doing the T-bar row. Yes, T-bar row. Today I'm doing my back and biceps. Okay. Let me drop a little bit of weight on there. Put some weight on there. Okay. Whew, that was good. That was a good set. It's coming through. One more set. Let me see something. Let's check out that angle. Next set. Whew, that felt good. That was a good set. All right, let me get this set up. Hey, my love is there. Okay, hold on. You're here, but You also messed up my music, baby. Okay, that's the T-bar rows. Now the next exercise I'm gonna be doing is chin-ups. So we're gonna do something right here. Hold on, let me get that going. Let's see. Right, yeah. Let me just put it this way. Also, I gotta remind you guys, when you guys go to a gym, a commercial gym, make sure you put your weights away, man. You know, me being a gym manager for so many years, that was one of the main things I explained to people when they joined up. Just to make sure you put all the equipment back. That way it's there when somebody else wants to use it. Okay. I see a couple of you guys saying comments. I'm not ignoring you guys. I just can't get to the comments while I'm working out. But I definitely will if you have any questions. Stretch myself out. Now, to give you a little bit of background, last year I had a hernia operation. It's been about 12 months now. I couldn't train my stomach area or my back, anything that was in my mid, because it hurt the hernia operation. And in the past, I pulled out my hernia operation 2 times. So this is the 3rd time I was getting a hernia operation done. So I tried to do some chin-ups. After about 6 months, I could only do 1. It hurt really bad. I felt it, and I didn't want to re-injure the hernia. So I built up. I did 2, and I did 3. That was about 4 months ago. And now I'm able to do sets of 5. Last week I did close to a set of 10. Let me see what I can do now, because I am doing it after I do my first exercise. So I'm not fresh, but it still should be good. And I do it with a neutral grip. And I do got to tell you, since I've been doing my chin-ups, I've noticed my arms stronger and my back has been stronger. And I've noticed I felt stronger. You know what I'm saying? Hold on one second. All right, let me get here. Let's see how many I can get done. Okay. That was very close to 11. Now, it may not look like I'm going all the way up, but I'm going up to here. And that's where I can go, you know? That's pretty good, considering I couldn't do that many a few months ago. So, and some of you guys have seen the progression. So, Definitely was a good set. What's up to everybody out there? If you get anything out of my workouts, do me a favor, hit subscribe. I train every day, Monday to Friday, between 2 to 3 Eastern Standard Time. Right now I'm doing a 5-day split, where I do chest, shoulders, and triceps day 1. Day 2, I do back and biceps, that's today. Day 3, I do legs. Day 4, I do chest, shoulders, and triceps again, just with some different exercises. Then on day 5, I do back and biceps again, with different exercises. So, let me just get a little more rest for this next set. I definitely feel it when I'm doing this neutral grip. Okay, next set. Okay. All right, 6 good ones. That's definitely good. What do you guys think? How many think I got? Man, that was a good set. I mean, to some people that's not a lot of reps, but to somebody who had a hernia operation a year ago, that's a big deal. Plus, to answer any of your questions, I'm 61 years old, which is not a big deal because I should be able to exercise. I'm exercising, I'm working out. So it should be, I'm not doing nothing special. But I do require a little bit longer to rest. Okay. I'll do one more set. I definitely feel it in my biceps and definitely in my back. Feel much better since I've added that to my exercise. If you guys are just starting out, make sure you do your chin-ups as your basic back exercise. That's the main basic exercise you need to do for your back. If you have no weights, you can still do your back. You do chin-ups. Ooh, that's a good set. I can't believe I don't have my hoodie on. Usually I have my hoodie. I didn't wear my hoodie because it is that hot out here today. I need some water. Okay, one more set. I put some water in me now. It's gonna be a couple extra ounces. Like I said, if you guys get something out of this workout today, hit subscribe. I'm trying to make this channel grow. Oh, and I apologize yesterday for you guys that were watching the live stream. For some reason, the software didn't have the mic connected somehow for some reason. So I'm basically going to redo that video. It was a chest, shoulders, actually it was a shoulders and tricep video. And I didn't realize it was messed up until it was done. So, but I got my workout in anyway. Whew. Okay, I'm gonna do 5 very long ones and up real correct ones so nobody can talk shit. I'm gonna do 5 good ones. Let's see. One, 2, 3, 4. 5. Ooh, that was pretty good. All right. Next exercise, I'm going to do lat pullovers, and then we'll get into some biceps. Now, lat pullovers, one of the reasons why I always do that exercise is because a lot of people do that exercise wrong. So I'm trying to show you guys how to do it right. So check it out. Let me set up the camera. I appreciate all you guys watching. And supporting. A little heavy. Okay. All right, I can see it through there. All right, now this exercise, a lot of times people do it wrong. They see it, people do it in the gym and they copy them. This exercise is supposed to mimic the Nautilus pullover machine. When you sit in and you put your arms here and you go this way. That's what this exercise is doing, the same exact thing. Or that's what that machine is trying to do with this exercise. So you have to really stretch. I'm going to try and make sure I can see that this is working. Okay, it works. Up like this. Then I tense my back and pull down. Okay, this weight is a little too heavy, I think. When I start feeling myself push down with my shoulders, then I know I'm not pulling with my back. So I just stop the exercise there. It's very important. What I do is when my arms are up, I tense my back. And then I keep that contraction as I'm pulling. And then at the top, I let it go, then tense again, and then I bring it up. You know? On the down, I'm tensing, and when I'm bringing it back up, I'm tensing. I mean, it's hard because you can't really see. But I tense my back, my lats. And what's up to everybody saying hello? I just can't get to, I'm not ignoring you guys. I will get to any questions if you guys got them. Okay. Whew, that was a good set too. All right, one more set of those. That really gets that. I don't know if you can see it at all through the shirts, but yeah, this is a pretty important exercise because a lot of people do this exercise wrong. You're wasting time. If you don't know how to do this exercise, you shouldn't be doing it. If you're new to working out, you really need to stay to the basics. You know, when you do chest, you do basic chest exercises. I talk about all of these during some of my workouts. Like on my back exercises, my back workout, T-bar rows, a basic exercise. It's a compound movement. What a compound movement is, it encompasses several muscles when you do that exercise. Like a squat helps your back, your legs, your ass, your stomach, everything. You know, so it's a compound movement. As a basic beginner, you want to stick with compound movements. Basic doesn't mean shitty like in outside of the world. Call somebody basic, that's a put down. Basic when you're working out, that's the foundation of all the things you have to do. Because once you get a core foundation of exercises, then you start adding all those extra exercises, the isolation exercises, which is what this is. This is an isolation exercise, not a compound exercise. The chin up was a compound exercise. All right, maybe one more set of this. Tense. Keep it tense. Let it go. Tense. Keep it tense. Let it go. Okay. Whew. Yeah, when I start pulling and pushing, I should say, that's not good. All right. I'm going to do some curls. Let's start with the curls with the easy curl bar. Just bring that baby over here. All right, now, the easy curl bar allows you to do barbell curls with a different wrist grip. Doesn't keep your wrist supinated. It lets them change up the grip a little bit. Now, some people say a barbell is better for this. It might be. There are studies that show that the barbell is better. However, everybody's fucking studying something, right? So, what I'm saying is, whatever works for you. I like the curl bar for my grip. So it just doesn't hurt my arm, my hands. So, all right, let me get to this one. That was a good set. See, what I incorporated at the end of that was what you call a negative rep. A cheat and a negative rep was the last rep because I couldn't do them strict anymore, but I wanted to get one more or two more reps out of the set. So I just cheated a little bit, but I brought the negative down very slowly. That's one way to get around running out of gas at the end of the set. You get some water. What's up, my love is there. Whew. Today is a hot day and a very beautiful day outside. Now, when I do the curls, I try to keep my elbows to my body almost like a preacher bench, and I try to lean back a little bit for more of a stretch at the bottom. I guess. Okay, next set. That's why I like doing the live stream, because you get to see the rest, how long it takes for a set, the water, everything else. So when you're doing your workout, you understand every workout is different. Every exercise is different. Every set of intensity is different. See, I start to set out with a number in my mind of what I want to accomplish in that set. And I gotta try to bring myself to do that in my mind before I do it. And I want to try to do it as correctly as possible. I know I'm probably talking to myself, probably nobody watching, but if anybody's there, say, what's up? Oh, where's my pad? Okay, it's behind me. There's a couple people watching. I appreciate you guys watching. All right, let me get this set in. Lean back, elbows in. Whew. That was a good set too, man. Whew. That was a good set, man. My biceps are pumped. I've been using that stim-free pre-workout from Transparent Labs. It's a good pre-workout. It has no caffeine, but I drink a Bang before, about 45 minutes before anyway, so that has all the caffeine I need. See how long this workout's taking. Only a half hour so far. It's a good workout. I'm getting towards the end. Got a couple set more, some bicep curls, some bicep exercises. So I want to get those in there. What's up, everybody? I'm not ignoring anybody. I just can't get to the pad while I'm doing this. Hold on. Let me see. If you have any questions, ask me a question. I'll get to it at the end of the workout, though. Okay. Woo. All right. That bitch is a good set there. Oh, all right. I think I'm gonna throw some weight over here. But I'm gonna do some straight bar cable curls. Right here, I think this is a good spot. Let me see. Does it work there? Yeah. Actually pretty good. Maybe a little bit more there. Where's my other pad? Hearts to you too, whoever send me some hearts. I love it. Okay, now this is a straight bar cable curl. Oh, wait a minute. That's not right. Yeah, I think that's good. Ooh, that was a good set, man. Let's see how that bitch looked. Yeah. Damn, boy, you're doing good in that fucking shot. Okay. I like that angle. It's hard in here to get the lighting to work good. Let me know how you like the lighting. How you guys are liking it. Man, I'm thirsty today. I already went through this whole water. Yeah, I had, right before this, I had this whole thing full of electrolytes and water. And now it's just water. But shit. Whew. I'm real excited about heading to Italy in the next 2 weeks. Be training up there. It's gonna be nice. Okay. Now I like using this cable because it keeps constant tension on the bicep. Because only recently, in the last 15 years, have I learned that most of the stimulation comes when you're in the stretch part of the movement. You know, I didn't know that. I always thought it was the pulling part, you know, the contraction part. That's what I thought. Only about 15 years ago did I read that, you know, did they start talking about that shit. Okay, next set. See, I lean back, stretch out my biceps. Okay, one more set. Yeah, I gotta say, training consistently is definitely the way to go, more than training once or twice a week. I know for when I first got hurt about 6 years ago in my car accident, and I couldn't train for a year, and I gained all that weight. You know, that weight gain happens real quick when you don't train. And I started back in training, you know, once a week, twice a week, nothing was happening. I ended up getting almost 300 pounds, man. And I was still training people. Shit. Poor people. It would have been like that. But I was thick and solid, at least that's what I told myself, until I see the pictures. Anyway, that was about 5 years ago. I kept the weight off, again, because through my tracking of my food, you gotta track your food. If you don't track your food, you're lost in the sauce. And one of the main reasons why I like tracking my food is because during the day, if I'm hungry or if I'm not hungry, I just have to glance at my tracker and see where I'm at protein. If I'm hungry for something sweet, it's probably because if I look at my tracker, it's probably because I didn't eat enough carbs. So then I'll know that I need to eat carbs. Or if I'm feeling hungry and I just ate, I know it's bullshit. It's just my mind playing tricks on me. I'm probably thirsty. So tracking my calories helps a lot. And tracking my macros. I believe I got a package at the front door. So anyway, got a couple exercises left. Actually, let me run and get that package from my wife, because we don't need no damn porch pirates and shit. Hold on 1 second, guys. Come on, guys, stop. Whoa. If my wife is watching, I got your package. Okay, guys, stop, guys. Interrupting my workout. Whew. Lucky I was between the set. All right, let's get right back to the set. Okay. One more set. All right, let's get some hammer curls in here. Whew. Okay, next exercise is going to be hammer curls. Now, regular curls, they go with the supinated grip just like this. All right, you grab them like this, dumbbells come up, you hit them full like this. Now, I've done some curls. I did the curls with the easy curl bar. The grip was like this, pronated. The grip with the straight bar was supinated. Now I'm going to do a neutral grip like this with the hammer curls. What the hammer curls do is hit the forearms and also the brachialis. Brachialis is underneath the bicep. Okay, the bicep has two heads. So the brachialis is in there. And when you thicken up the brachialis, it puffs up the bicep and makes it look nice. So, all right, let's get this next set done. Okay, whew. That was a good set. Since I've been doing the hammer curls again, I have noticed my arm thicker from here to here. Not only bigger here, but from here to here, they look thicker to me. They look fatter, look more muscular. So I always recommend hammer curls for thickening up your biceps. Okay, I'm gonna go up 5 pounds in the dumbbells. Tomorrow's leg day, I'm looking forward to that. I like leg day. A lot of people don't like leg day, but I do. Okay, next set of hammer curls. That's a good set. Whew. Yeah, this really hits. This is what goes first when I do my hammer curls. My forearms hurt first. I want to thank everybody for the hellos and what's up over there. If anybody likes my workout, do me a favor, subscribe. Help me get this channel to grow. Okay, one more set on this. Okay. All right. Next set. Okay, fuck. All right, guys. That was basically my back and bicep workout, an express kind of workout. It only took 49 minutes. That's because I was talking too much shit. But I hope you guys got something out of this. If anybody asks me any questions or anything, I'll get to them tonight. And then tomorrow before my leg workout, I'll answer them. I know somebody asked me a question on my Facebook page, so I will get to that after. So if you guys got something out of this workout, hit subscribe. And I'll see you guys later. Take care. Have a great day.